accidentally showed my messy bed. Okay, let's do the call out. Hello, Resin Mascara Mary. Let me do the Bratz call out. Auction. Okay. Booster time. I forgot and got halfway in my pajamas. And I was like, I mean, I didn't forget because I've been talking about it all night, but then I forgot and I was like, I'm not going to go on in my pajamas. Oh, the baddie's in the other room. You want to see her? Oh, poor Custom. He's had to see her like 10 times tonight. Did you take a picture of it? I haven't posted it yet. Let's see. Did they tell you who it was? I know. Again. No? Okay, let's see if you can figure it out. I think you would get it for sure. Why are you so mad? Oh, because you have to see it again? Okay. Let me get her spun around. Now, seeing her under this bright, bright light, there's a couple of spots I need to do the paint. Okay, here we go. That's not what it was. I wouldn't have been freaking out if that's what it was. Do you know who it is, Resin Mascara? Sorry, I was cranky today, Moose. I was like really, really overwhelmed in that moment. And I lost my cool. No, but it's cool. She is the most photographed person in the entire world. Although that's her rumor, but the Queen of England is the most photographed. Did that help at all? And yes, she is in a revenge dress. The day that her husband came out and told the entire world that he was having an affair on her, she dressed in this little black slinky dress that was very racy for the time and looked amazing. Yes. It's Princess Diana. And we told her story today. I love her so much. I love these black and reds. So this is the AIDS awareness ribbon. It's red, and this stands for all the babies that she held when nobody else would touch her. This stands for the monarchy that, weighed her down, but it's still here because she was always going to be tied to it no matter what because of her children. So here's her tiara. She took it off. That was a burden she didn't have to carry anymore. And then on the back here are her children and her grandchildren. And then this is because she has a heart of gold. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's her wings are like iridescent and pretty. They're glowy. Just like her light. Need to fix her necklace there. But yeah, she would have been. So thanks for asking to see her. I love her. I'm glad I get to keep her for a little bit longer so I can actually enjoy her. I got into my jammies and forgot that I was doing the raid at 11. It happened so fast, the time. And then I took off my headband and I was like, "Oh no." So I just threw on a silly hat. I hope Ray's actually going to be on tonight. Princess Diana is like she's still an icon of just simplistic beauty. Although she was also very, very much known for her idealistic styling, and she was very forward moving in that. So, um, the little black dress she wore more black and white dresses than anything else, but when she did color, she went big on the color. She went big on the color. Like, I looked back and I was like, "Wow, some of these dresses are, like, very elaborate for the day, but also very dated today." Oh, good. Yeah, I had like serious meltdowns today. It was a really tough day. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm very excited for a new day tomorrow. Um, so it'll be better than today, that's for sure. We have to have them every now and then, right? That's what keeps us yeah, that's what keeps us humble. And boy, it humbled me today. Okay, so we're the waiting for her to go on. We have 6. 6 is better than none. And I think I have Susan has about 10 people in her room, maybe 9 since Resin Mascara is here. So then she will also raid her tonight. So that's 2 raids that we know for sure she'll get. So I'm not yawning, you're yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. Kaylin made me breakfast in bed this morning. It was nice. My day started out really, really nice. It really did. And then we both actually fell back asleep because she brought me breakfast in bed. So she brought her breakfast and we sat there and we were talking. The next thing you know, we were both asleep. And we did not wake up until like 11. So we shouldn't be sleepy. Oh, now we're down to 6. Now we're down to 6 people. Oh, guys, I don't know how to make these booster rates more successful. Maybe it's just that it's new. It's still new, right? And tonight it's late. Tonight it's 11 here, 10, 9, 8. I don't know. We got to make them more successful somehow. 7 people is still better than no people. Um, just somebody let me know when she's on. Hey, Envy, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so quiet in here. Guys, tomorrow morning we're going to be talking about the Discord and where to find things in the Discord. And I'm hoping that there will be people in the chat that can tell me how to do stuff too. So I'm going to have the computer or the phone on the computer and show people what's in the Discord and what all of the little channels were supposed to mean. Okay. It is so early for you, I know. But Kaylin actually has an appointment at 9. I was like, "Oh no." Um, so I'm gonna drop her off and come back. And then my mom has an appointment in the afternoon, so I couldn't do it in the afternoon. Oh, well, maybe you could get up early and work on that while we're showing the Discord. I don't think it should take long, maybe like an hour tomorrow. And then it'll be on YouTube too. So you can go back and watch it later. I got to figure out my YouTube. It's at 10 o'clock my time, so Eastern time. So that's 7 o'clock for you, right? 9. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. You know what? It's just that you have that kind of California cool vibe, and I just always put you in California. I always put you out there and on the coast. And you do have a beachy vibe too. So like I feel like the beach, Cali Mary, yep. Was somebody mind going out and seeing if she's on? Here's my bedtime chime. So I used to think that I was a mountain person only. Like I really, really love the mountains a lot, which is why I've lived at the base of them my entire life. Like in Albuquerque, I have the Sandia Mountains, which are a huge part of the Rockies, very, very high. In fact, people actually come to train from all over the world in running on the Sandia Mountain because if you can handle the atmosphere up there, then you can run anywhere. And I actually lived above the people from Trinidad and Tobago that were training for the Olympics. They were super cool. They didn't have a car. They literally ran everywhere instead of like they ran to the grocery store, they ran to run their errands. They did not have a car. And how I met them is one night they knocked on the door and they said, "We hate to bother you, but my baby's sick and I can't run the baby to the doctor. Can you help us go to the ER?" So I drove them to the ER and they told me the story and they won the Olympic gold that year. It was so cool. It was 2 years later, but they won the Olympic gold. Yeah, that's a really cool story. But yeah, those mountains are very, very high. I actually did pass out in them once. We went up I had a cold, and I know famous people, yes. I had a cold, I actually had pneumonia, and geez, I'm sorry, guys. And, we went up to the mountains to play in the snow while I had pneumonia. Probably not the smartest thing, and yes, it does. And I looked up and I yelled at Kaylin, I'm like, "Kaylin, why are you laying in the snow? Get up, you're gonna get wet." And then I saw 3 or 4 other heads pop in the view, and they're like, it's not Kaylin laying in the snow, it's you passed out." I didn't even know I was going out. I guess I just went, like, from 0 to passed out in no time flat. But I still love the mountains. That was my story. Grew up at the in the Rocky Mountains. I'm now in the Smoky Mountains, but then I saw the Oregon coastline and that beach is my vibe. That made me a beach girl. But I still don't like the other beaches as much as that one. I still would go to the mountains, but if you said or Oregon, I'm going to go to Oregon. We're doing a booster raid, guys, for Hey Lori, did you get your link? We're doing a beasterink. We're doing a beasterink. And the fact that I said it again. Ah, and I snorted. We're doing a booster raid for Ray of Sunshine. I'm not 100% sure that she's actually going to be on tonight. Hey, M7, I'm glad you missed that. I'm really glad you just missed that last minute of my tongue not being able to work. Hi, Crayon Eaters. How are you, dear? I missed your recipe show because my life was melting down. I hope it went well. Oh, she's going on tomorrow. Okay. She's a super cool person too. M7, you'd really like her. Is that a full set of um is it a bot? But I sent her a link the other day. She was actually you know what? I think the number the there was it was Laura something and then the numbers, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it was Able. And it was oh, I wrote down it was a zip code, area code. The trolls, right? It has 1 follower. Yeah. Our resin category, they finally took those down. I did get a message today that said that they had been dealt with, and I went in and I didn't see any of the whatever those things were, hollow shows or whatever. Okay, guys. Well, let's do this. Why, yes, it is. And we're going to use it to go bzz to your little robot. Um, do we have somebody else that we could raid? M7, did you have a good day? I've talked to almost everybody else in here today, but here, have this. Back to Susan. Is she the only one on? She said she was going to call it a night soon too, so hopefully she might be over there waiting for to have Ray go on also. So, guys, I will do my best to be on at 11:11 or 11 o'clock tomorrow. And we'll try again. We will try again. Okay, let's go to Susan. Bye. Love you guys. I forgot how to do a raid. Beach and Jack, how are you? So we were gonna do a booster raid for somebody, and also guys, you know what? You know what? Susan is about to stop, and if we go in, it's gonna make her not rest. So let's not go back into her. I have another idea. How do I cancel that? Okay, create another raid, I think is how that happens. Ooh, or WS creates is still on. Creatrix. Um, so this is Raven Stagger Company is the candle company that King Pinky and Ravens run, and they are showing resin art tonight with their candles. His new creations are super cool, guys. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see him today, but he's got an oxalato that is just the best I've ever seen. It's really good. But we could go in there and ask to see that because they're loving showing him. Or we can go in and you guys can chat with WX Creates, who is struggling with her shows. She's doing wire wrapping tonight. So neither one of them are really resin related. Let me see who else is on from my group. Oh, and Euphoria's Emporium is on. She's doing resin. Wire wrap. Do a little silly show for my silly little crafts. Aw. Okay. It's up to you guys. M7, are you going into WS create tricks? WS? Okay. All right, that's where we're going, guys. And M7, I need to send you the link to it's Wheezy's Whimsies. She does wire wrapping. She has a whole super big jewelry and wire wrapping group of people. And you already follow her? Okay. Get in on some of her raid trains because they're perfect for you. And she's also very organized and they're very, very, very fun. Not a huge crowd, but they're good people and they do buy. So, and I was gonna tell you to go and get the her cabochons. She runs them for really good prices. Really good prices. Okay, all right. We're gonna go into WS creates. It's create. We're going in here, guys. Yes, I'll hold it for you. All right, here we go, guys.